We are live. Thank you. Sharon. Good business partner. All right, our people, we are live. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, wonderful people. Hello. Tiwa. How you guys doing today? Hello, everyone. Aki gbogbo yín nílé lóko. Lẹ́yìn odi. Àbí báwo la ṣe máa sọ? We greet you all. We greet all of una. How na dey? So we are here again. We are live as usual, the way we used to come out twice in a week. We are here today, this Saturday, to preach the gospel, like one of my beautiful sisters here used to say, the gospel of our business is a real gospel. Gospel in rere, okowo, ẹ̀rọ ayélujára. For those who did not know that there is something great out there, that you're still hiding behind your wall, that you think everything is to work until you retire, or work for somebody else, or you even thought that it's not easy for you to build your own legacy, or you are looking at it that, at your age, or you are clocking so age, where do you want to start? You can start where you are. There's hope. There's a way for you to grab your freedom. If you can follow the instruction, if you have open heart, if you have good mindset, as in if you can still allow yourself to do great things, it is possible. He said with God all things are possible. So if you are even out there, you already lose hope that, man, you just want to continue the life the way you are living, and meanwhile you don't really enjoy the life, there's option, there's hope, there's freedom. As long as you are still alive, there's hope. So we are here to preach to you, to let you know there are a lot of options out there, that you can make extra income online. You can use that your paycheck to build legacy for yourself, for your family, even for the unborn generation. Just read my lips. For the unborn generation, you want your picture to be like a wall for people to say, oh, thank God for so life. Even before you leave this planet Earth, you yourself, your name will be heard all over. Because you know why? Those people you are hearing their name, those big name that you are hearing their name, they started from somewhere. So we are here tonight to open your eye, to open your mind, that if you still keep your hope, all things are possible. For those who, you will finish it for me now. So before we go deep into our today's topic, today's preaching, we'll introduce ourselves. My name is Habimbola Olugade. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm living in the US with my wonderful family. I'm an healthcare worker, and I still rock my business online because I use my paycheck to build something for myself. I don't want to continue to work for somebody. I believe I have great and mighty things to do on this planet. I believe I can fulfill purpose through what God has laid in my hand. So if you also don't lose hope, there are good things here. Stay with us and hear today's good news. I'm telling you, you will enjoy it, and it will bless you and bless your family. Thank you. Go ahead, Sister Biola.
Hello, beautiful people. Happy weekend. Hope you are enjoying your weekend and happy Mother's Day. My name is Abiola. I'm an educator, also a successful digital business owner. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rebecca. I'm originally from Nigeria. I live in California, USA. I am a shop. I'm also a successful digital business owner and a mentor. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you may be watching us from. My name is Boyede. I'm also from Nigeria. I live in Alberta, Canada. I'm a mom, a wife, a successful digital business owner, a mentor, and a coach in the making. Please stay with us. Thank you.
All right, beautiful people, you here. So we go deep into why we are here, the good news that we bring to you tonight, and the gospel of our business. Just to let you know that freedom is not built overnight, it's built daily. You want freedom? The freedom that we are talking about, we all know what freedom means. Freedom for you to be able to do what you love to do, what you like to do. Because many of us, when we are back home, we believe at least 5 days in a week you will work. Some people 6 days in a week, right? Not 7 days in a week. But by the time we come to diaspora, we discovered that even if you can make 8 days in a week, if some people can make 8 days in a week to work, they will do it to turn their own week to 8 days. Why? Because awo ka ojulu, not even what is going on this time around. So many things everywhere, not only in one country. We all know what is going on. We don't need to be going to that place or beating around the bush, repeating what we all know. But yeah, it's happening. Many people have been talking about it maybe since last year that something is going to happen, this is going to happen. Well, something is happening presently. We all know that. Okay, it's happening. How do we solve ourselves out? How do we come out of it? How do we build our freedom? How do we do it that things that is happening is not going to affect us, even affect affect us in every area? Even, how do I say, if we ask so many people now what you hear them saying, you will pity some people, I'm telling you. So how do we get the freedom? The freedom does not build overnight. As we are talking that things is getting hard, things is bad, there are a lot of people that did not even feel it. Why? Because they prepare. They prepare for it. They don't procrastinate, and they are proactive. They know that they need to prepare for the future, that they need their freedom. So for you to build that freedom, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be a magic. It's a process. It's a process. So it's a process. That's why we are telling you that if you are staying in diaspora, you still don't have another way of earning extra income. You still depend on your paycheck 24/7. You still don't think that you need to use that paycheck as a tools, for you to gain another way of earning. Or you still think that until you have a physical shop or a building to be able to earn extra income, or you think until you do 3 or 4 jobs, and at the end of the day, you use your body to do the job, to do the work, and Uncle Sam is there for you to collect it from you. Because if you overwork, you know what is going to happen. You'll be the one to pay back to the system. So is that freedom? That's not freedom. But the freedom that we are talking about, we believe everybody wants freedom. Everybody wants financial freedom. Everybody wants time freedom. Everybody wants family freedom. Everybody wants peace of mind. Everybody wants flexibility. But many people don't realize freedom as a building process. So if you know, or you realize that you have building process, but you don't know how to begin, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to do it. That is why we are here. That's why we're telling you that it's a gospel of our online business, because we are preaching it to you. Because it's free, it's a true gospel that we are telling you now. The true things that you can do that can make you to have your own freedom. Freedom is built through daily decision. You have to make up your mind. Your future change through daily habits. The same thing that you'll be doing for the past 10 years, if you still continue to do it, you will continue to get the same results. And yet the result that you are getting, you don't really like it, you are not enjoying it. You don't have time for your family, you don't have financial freedom. If you want to do something now, you have any project now, you'll be cracking your brain. Oh, where am I going to get the money? What should I do? You'll be using this one to support this one to support this one. Or many people, even because of what is going on now, many families, they are in debt. I'm telling you, if you hear what people are saying out, you will pity it. Like I said earlier, it's serious now. Some people struggle, even some families struggle to be able to hit daily meal now. Níbi tó ti bàjẹ́ dé. So as you and I understand what we want, we came to this place for the green passion. But by the time we came, we realized that you have to do extra to be able to, as in, to be able to jupa. You understand what I mean? But that's for those who how do I say, for don't smart that they know what they are doing, that they know about the information, as in they have information, they have in their way, and God is really, really blessing them. Like I think our Go Live last week, we said something about, maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, that you praying to God that God should bless you. Is it upon your paycheck you want God to bless you? It's like you open a basket, you pour in the water in a basket. But if you have your own business, you have something that you are doing personally that you want God to bless you. It's not that God will not bless. God will answer your prayer. But what do you want God to bless? God can only bless the work in your hand, your business, whatever it is that you are doing, that you want blessing. Be specific. Because if you have God to bless you on your paycheck, how do you want God to bless you in that aspect? You can pray that God should maybe promote you so that they can add more change to your paycheck. That one is different. But you are praying that God should make you a blessing on the same paycheck that you are spending, that is not even enough for you to cater your family. Let us be wise up, please. So the freedom can only be through the daily decision, your habits, daily discipline, learning new thing, be consistent about whatever you are learning, and take action when it is needed. Just small decision, just take action. Because I know for the past 5 years or 6 years, or even more than that, many people be hearing about this business. They be hearing about this business. You will still see them. I believe many of them did not say not true, not lie anymore, because they already know the truth between. They already know the difference between those who scam them, that they will tell them to bring 20, they will get 200. They already know the difference. They know that this one they need to process this one, they need to be patient with this one, but they don't want to do it also. That is the funniest part of it. You already see the way, you already have the way, you already see people doing it, they already tell you that you have all, and people are there to guide you. All what you need to do is just be patient and do it. Some people don't want to even do it at all. They want quick one, and quick one that you will be getting out there is going to Faila Koya. It's like you are looking for Ifa would surely Faila Koya. Why didn't you build something that is going to sustain you, that you have rest of mind, and you will gain the freedom, and you get the freedom, and it's going to be for life? Because listen, we all want breakthrough moment where everything suddenly feel free. We all want that. The financial, the mindset, the schedule. But here is the truth. Freedom is not built overnight, as we are telling you. It is not a lottery win. If you win lottery, you see everybody that win lottery? Not everybody. Even those who play gambling, not every one of them that win. It's true. It is not a lottery win. It is a construction site. You construct it, you build it. When you build it to the extent, that is going to build you back. You know, I always say this statement: this business is, you build it and it will build you. I'm telling you the truth. You build the business like or every other business. You hearing Dangote today? The Dangote did not process. Does it just become a Dangote that everybody know overnight? No, it's a process. It's a process. If you can do it, if you can build it, if you know what you are doing, if you really want the freedom, you need to be focused. Do it, take action, start it. Just start. Begin. It's not going to happen overnight. Every time you say no to another bit, every time you choose discipline over sex, and every time you protect your peace, you are laying a brick. It is built daily, not overnight. Stop looking for finishing line and start looking for the tools for today. And the tools, that is what we are presenting to you. Start this business. You will not be regret. As in, if you can do the business, as in follow the training, follow the process, you also, in the next 5 years, you will look back and glorify God. Do you still want to remain the way you are since last year, for the past 5 years, for the past 10 years, 10 years ago, the same way? You need to think about it. Let me give the floor to my sister to continue. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So another thing we need to discuss about is that most people quit too early. One of the biggest reasons that people never experience freedom is because they stop too soon. Because maybe they believe that because the result is too slow, the best thing for them is to quit. No. And many people will also quit because growth feels invisible and they compare themselves to others. Some people also quit because they expect overnight success. That is not possible. We have to wait. We have to exercise patience. We have to make it work because success usually grows quietly first, not overnight. Just like a seed underground, when we plant a seed, we don't know when it is growing, we don't know when it is germinating. We don't see anything immediately. But underneath there, something is happening. It's happening beneath the surface. So that is why we need to exercise patience. We don't have to quit just because the result is slow. We should just continue to be, consistent in whatever we are doing that will make the business work. And some people quit during the invisible stage. Like I mentioned the example of the growth, the seed that we planted. We don't see it when it is growing. So during that time, everything is invisible without realizing that the breakthrough is closer than they think. So all we need to do is to keep going. We should keep building, keep learning, because consistency often works silently before it works visibly. If we are consistent with whatever we are doing, yeah, the result is coming. Definitely, it might be slow, but not that it will not come, it will come. So all we need is to exercise patience. We just don't have to quit too soon. And every successful person that we see today, they all started from somewhere. In fact, sometimes some people they look at successful entrepreneur today and assume that maybe they started big. No, they started from somewhere. That is why we keep telling our people, maybe they might be thinking, oh, I don't have enough money. Start with whatever you have. You can start small. You don't have to start big. You don't have to. Because most people started small, like I said. So whatever you have, you can start with it. Every successful people today, they once had maybe zero audience. Just like we come here all the time, sometimes we don't see anybody listening to us, but we keep going. Some people will watch the replay, but we are here. We show up every time. Sometimes there will be no confidence, because I could remember when I started too, there was no confidence because I know you can bear me witness, my partners. I'm always asking, how did I do? Did I try? Because there was no confidence. But now I'm building the confidence. I'm still building it though, because I can't say 100%, but we keep learning every day. So I'm still building the confidence, and I'm sure the result is coming in. And also, successful people too, when they started, maybe they had no results. They might be scared as well, or maybe doubt themselves, maybe uncertain as well that will this thing work? But consistency, like I said, is the key. Just keep showing up. And whatever you need, you have it. Some people started with only one phone, one laptop, and with limited time and limited resources. But then they kept showing up. And that is what we do today. We have all the tools that we need, the phone, the laptop, the Wi-Fi, and we keep showing up. And to be honest, the biggest difference between successful people and not successful people is not perfection, it's persistency. When you are persistent, then don't worry, the result will come. So the most important thing is you don't have to give up too soon, because that is why some people, that is where they make that mistake. Just because the result is slow or the growth is slow, they quit too soon. So we don't have to do that. Thank you so much for the opportunity. So I'll leave the floor for my partners to continue.
Thank you so much. People you hear, every successful people started small. You also, you can start where you are. I'm telling you, it's not going to be the same story in the next few months. You also, you have tremendous story to tell. So just get up, do something, take action. Thank you so much, my Sister Boyede. Thank you.
Okay. So here I'm going to talk about freedom require preparation. Many people pray for freedom, but few people prepare for it. Freedom is not a magic. You need to take action. You need to prepare for freedom. If you desire freedom and you keep hoping, if action is not taken, freedom will not come. Freedom is not something that suddenly appear one day. It is something that intentionally built over time. So you grow, just like we are calling everybody to come and check this business out, to come and see how people are building freedom legitimately. So my business partner that spoke before me said you can start small. Start from where you are. So which means if you desire freedom, you want freedom, it's freedom plus action. I mean, um, anyway, before you get to freedom, uh, your desire plus action, that's what I mean, is what will give you freedom. So if you desire freedom, many people are tired of situation that they are now. Just like the my first partner that is anchoring the program said, many people know that this situation is not palatable. It's not what they desire. It's not what they want. Many people are going through a lot. They want freedom, but they not take action. So freedom is something that you take intentionally, that you build it, you start it, you prepare for freedom. So you learn valuable skill. Some other people are learning one or two things to grow and to acquire that freedom they desire. So that's why we are calling you. This business is for everyone. As long as you are up to 18 years of age and you are legit where you live, you can start this business. Our business is something that you learn, you apply what you learn, you grow, and you earn money at the same time. In our platform, we have mentorship, we have coaching, we have training, 24-hour access to our training. That's what you have. So instead of you go and pay somebody or a mentor, start learning another skill, because we have it is free in our own platform. All you need to do is to just have positive mindset, ready to learn, ready to grow. You are coachable. That is the way to go. So if you desire freedom, as I said, you do not take action, it won't take you anywhere. So in our program, you are going to learn valuable skill. You will be able to develop right mindset, because in our platform is millionaire mindset. In fact, you see people like yourself that are from the same background that are already making million. How did they do it? Through this training, through this business, through mentorship and coaching, and it is free. All you used to do is to prepare your mind, get ready to achieve your your mindset. I mean, ready to achieve the freedom. So you'll be able to build system that can grow. You're able to build business that can grow overnight. It's a sustainable business. That is, if you join our platform, this is available here. So you don't need to go and pay. I'm repeating it. You don't need to go and pay anybody to train you. If in a situation, if they're in any situation, or let me say, because I was talking to someone. Let me just start an example. Was complaining of the situation, this and that. I said, let me remind you something. This is not only you. This is affecting everybody worldwide. It's only the wise one that will take action and get prepared. Just like Abim Brother said earlier, this situation that is going on worldwide now, some people don't feel it. They don't feel the economy. Why? Because they prepare themselves ahead. They don't wait until the economy speak before they take action. They've already took action some years back. They build business now. And where to get, let me say, cocoa money or oil money is online. The portable business that you can carry around. Wherever you go worldwide, your business go with you. So in our system, also you'll be able to create assets, work beyond your physical presence, because your business will go worldwide. Where you are, I'm in the United States now, my business is online. Anybody can see my post, my ad anywhere in the world, and they can take action. You'll be able to develop yourself, most importantly. You position yourself for long-term opportunity. You grow. In our business, we grow. Immediately you start with us, we train you, you become mentor, you are there to train others. Before you know it, you grow yourself, you become coach. So you are learning, you are growing. As you are growing, you are creating another source of income. You become coach, another source of income has been created for you already. And when you earn good money, before you know it, you can diversify your income. Many people are doing it already, and it is possible. It's what we see. It is not a deceit business, not business that they will deceive you. Bring 20,000, you are going to get 40,000. You know, if you tell you 1,000, if you say bring 1,000, I'm going to give you 2,000. So run if you see something like that. There's one. I say run, oh. So if you see something like that, it's better take risks. So a lot of people want different life, but they keep repeating the same daily pattern. So don't repeat the same thing. Take action. Preparation changes everything. People that prepare some years back, they're enjoying it. They don't fit the economy. So get prepared now. So that in the next 5 years, you'll be somewhere that you'll be smiling, laughing, and be happy. So the truth is, before the visible success comes, there's usually a season of learning. Yes, a season of building. Just like Boyede said, a season of sacrificing and growing quietly. Sacrificing, we know is not easy. Some people are already doing extra hours because the economy is not smiling. Some people are already doing 2 jobs. We know it's not easy, but they will be thinking, how can I create time for that business again? You say, I'm going to build it. Some people will tell you when they call you for business that I'm looking for where I will put my money. And you say the money will be working for me, I'll be getting commission. But you say I'm going to build, I'm already busy. So if you want freedom, you have to create time for it. You need to learn, you need to build, you need to sacrifice. Even if it's 30 minutes a day, you can start from there. And as your business grow, you start dropping some hours of work, you create more time for your business. That's how many people started in our community. Today they have that freedom. So because of time, I'm moving to the next point. Okay. Okay. The next point, your job can fund your freedom. Yes, just as I've said, some people are already doing 2 jobs, they are already doing 3 jobs. So, but what we are saying is that there's nothing wrong in doing that, because we know that economy is not smiley, as I said earlier. You need more money in order to meet up with the economy, in order to be able to pay your bill, live fine. But make sure you save money. You start from where you are. You fund something, business like our own business that can grow overnight. The one that you can hand over to your kids, the one that can help you to retire early. Who want to suffer? Why did we live where we came from? In our fatherland, at least weather and everything is friendly and everything is going well. It's just that we need to grow in life. We don't want to keep on repeating. I want to better our life. We want to better the life of our kids. And the minute we move here is not what we expect. So never look down on your current season, on your current situation. Don't think that's the end of it. Don't get depressed. Get up. Keep working. Plan. Learn. Grow. And this is an opportunity for you. Just grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it right now. Check it out. Ask us questions if you need more clarification. A lot of people feel frustrated with where they are. But sometimes your current job is not the final destination. No, not at all. It is the funding system for your future. So when you still have your job now, hold it tight and use it to build your freedom, your future. So your job can help you to build discipline. While you are working right now, you are committed to your employer. You spend time, you want to make sure you did not late, you want to make sure you don't have any query, you want to make sure you do everything right. It can help you in your business also. And it can help you to able to know that you have plan how you spend your money, so that you know how you struggle, how you suffer to get that money. You plan for it and you start investing it at least. So you develop responsibilities. You take responsibility of you're accountable to yourself on your finances. You learn consistently because you have to continue going to job, go to your work day by day as long as they require you to be there, because you want to keep consistent. You want to be a dependable worker. You want to be able to be there. So the same thing can be transferred. That is what is helping most people transfer to your business. So as you are working out, continue to see yourself growing. So you create stability. Stability, you are constantly going to work. You are stable. So they already know that anytime they want you at work, you are there. So generate capital to invest into your next level. So from this job now, you can generate capital. You can start building. In fact, you start from what you have. No matter how little, you can start from there. You can build it. So the mistake many people make is waiting until they feel ready. Hey, this is the right time to start your own business. Don't wait until perfect time. This is perfect time. So meanwhile, successful people often build quietly while working full time. That's what most of us are doing. And among us, our business partners, they already built it to that point. They're no longer working with anyone. They are working on their own business in their own time. They travel anywhere they want to travel. Don't need to take any permission from anybody. They don't clock in and clock out anymore. They're already building the freedom. So you start now, in 1 year time, in 2 years time, you see your life changing. You grow in every area. That's what business has done to many of us. That's how business has helped us. Some people use their earning wisely. They learn new skill. So take action. Invest. Some people create additional stream of income. Yes. That's what we're doing. That's what we're calling you to come and do. So that you don't depend on only one source of income. That work you have now, we don't pray you are fired. We don't pray you lose it. But some companies are affected by economy too. They are putting up. They are bankrupting. So don't wait until then. So you build your business little by little, step by step. You are growing, and you have people that will help you, that will hold your hands. So your current position is not your permanent stage. So build your business today. So instead of complaining about where you are, ask yourself, what can I build while I am here? And start building. Because sometimes the paycheck you receive today is helping financing the freedom you will enjoy tomorrow. If you take action, if you do not put your hand. Thank you so much.
Wow, Jore, thank you so much. I love that statement. Instead of you complaining, stop lamenting. Just start building. It's never too late. It's not too late. You can start now. Okay? If you start now, you still don't know what is coming up because, hey, well, just be proactive. Build something, a reliable business that you can depend on, that you will ask God, you pray, God, please bless me, and God will bless your business. And you yourself will be a blessing to others. That's what you should be looking at. Stop lamenting, stop complaining. It is happening already, but you can start where you are. Be wise. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So the next point I'm going to talk about here is daily consistency builds occasional motivation. And the topic again is freedom is not built overnight, it's built daily. So, and consistency actually matters to build something successfully, to build a business, a sustainable business. Consistency matters. So that means you don't want to start and then stop. Of course, when we are building, the process of building, challenges will come up. Yes, because the road to success is actually very narrow. So that's, I mean, and the way to building something sustainable too is very narrow as well. So consistency matters. Consistency means showing up, even when it is not convenient, even when you have, other responsibilities, but because you know what you're building, you know why you are building what you are building, and that is why our why matters in everything we do in life. And that is why it is very important for individual to think very well before you start building, especially if you are someone that you don't like to give up in the middle of the way, like me. So if you don't like to give up in the middle of the way, then you have to think and plan properly before you start building. Because things that you don't actually plan for might, happen. And that time you still have to keep going. And that's where the consistency comes in, the consistency and discipline. That's where it comes in. Sometimes consistency beats occasional motivation because motivation might not work for you all the time. And for me, for someone like me, the motivation that actually matters most to me is intrinsic motivation from inner. When we go to church and then they motivate us, it could be for just that moment. By the time you leave the place, not necessarily church, it could be a motivational program. So don't let me use church as an example. So if you are listening to a motivational program, all the time, it makes you feel better at that moment. It makes you feel good at that moment. But then when you face the reality again, the reality will hit back when you get back to whatever you are doing, right? So with motivation alone, it's not enough. What actually matters is that consistency, the motivation to continue within you is actually what matters. And the only thing that can make us to find that motivation within us is our why. The reason why we are doing what we are doing. Why am I doing this? So when we focus on why we are doing that thing, even when we are tired, and then we remember the why and the goal, then that's going to give us the courage even to move on. So consistency doesn't mean that you have to do everything at a time. It could just be that you're showing up for your business. It could be as simple as posting, one picture, one video for your business, depending on the kind of business you are into. So it doesn't mean that you just have to force yourself to do it or do a lot. It's about doing it step by step, but making sure that every day, no matter how little, no matter how small, you show up for the business, you speak about it. It could be praying over the business or praying whatever we are doing in life. So what really matters most is, making sure that every day we wake up, that thing, no matter how busy we are, we think about it and then we do something about it. We take action. That is actually what consistency is. And the moment we do that, there'll be transformation. But if we stop showing up, if we stop being consistent, we never know when our time will come. Because whether we like it or not, our life is, kind of spiritual, and no one know the time. So you might be saying, "Oh, this person we started together is this, is that." That's the person's time. It doesn't mean your own time too will not come, and that's where the consistency comes in, because you never know when the time will come. So when the time comes, at least you have something out there, that is bringing in the desired result that you want. And the final point I'm going to talk about here is sustainable freedom matters more than the fast success. So sustainable freedom, I believe in sustainable freedom, not for now, not because of today, but because of tomorrow. So when we are talking about something sustainable, it means we are looking beyond now. We are actually looking into the future. We are looking beyond what is going to satisfy our immediate needs. We are looking beyond what is going to satisfy just us alone or just me alone, but we want something that will satisfy even the next generation. And that is what we mean by sustainable. So, and when we are saying something sustainable, of course, we know it's going to take time. It's not going to be quick like the get rich quick scheme. When you are involved in get rich quick scheme, you can get the money, and the money will also vanish. You know why it's going to vanish? Because they know how they are going to make people to keep putting money, or like a story of a brother that lost $100,000 to get rich quick scheme. He's been there for a long time, so he's been enjoying it. He never knew something like that will happen, and overnight they took away all the money, including the money that is money and the money he has made from the get rich quick scheme. So that is get rich quick scheme. That's not a sustainable business. But when we are talking about a sustainable business, it takes time. It could take weeks, it could take months, it could take years. No one can tell. But the most important thing is it is legitimate and it is sustainable. You know, so it's different from every other scheme. And the fact that it is prestigious, you can talk about it anywhere. It is not something that you are forcing people, to do. It is something that people will review and then make a decision. People will understand. You have to understand it yourself before you can start the business. It's not a business. I remember when I was talking to somebody last night, and the person was like, "Oh, don't register me now. I don't want to pay. I want to sit." I said, "No, even the first step is not to register you and get 149 from you. No, that's not the business. The first step is not for me to send my Zelle to you. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to send my personal Zelle to you. The first thing first is always for you to watch the webinar, for you to make decision for yourself. So nobody is after your money that, oh, I'm going to send my Zelle, this person will send money to me. No, this is a sustainable business, and this is a prestigious community of people of like-minded. So we are not hungry people. We are not coming live every other day or every day because we are hungry. To the glory of God, we have what to eat, right? But we are coming live because we have started building a sustainable business, and then we want to share this business to whoever that may have the same vision as us. It's not for everyone. It's for like-minded people that are ready to build a sustainable business, not people that are ready to get rich next week. No, this business is sustainable. It's for people that can sit down and understand the business model and see if it is the best fit for you. So I said, no, I'm not going to say you should pay 149 right away, and I'm not going to even give you my Zelle to pay. No, that's not the policy. That's not how it works in our community. The reason why I'm requesting for your email is just for me to send you the webinar, and I'm not even going to follow up in 24 hours or 48 hours to see if you are interested. If you watch it and you reach back, you reach out to me, then that's when you proceed to the next step. I have other things I'm doing too, so the life we have is not only embedded in this business alone. We have other responsibilities too. But the thing is, when we found the truth, when we found it, because in this life, it's so difficult to find what is truth, what is actually, what is honest, what is transparent, what is true, not truth. What is true is actually very, very difficult. So when I found it, I held on to this business, and I'm ready to tell whoever that is interested to listen to me and to register and then to do the business. It doesn't matter how long it takes to eat that breakthrough I desire in this business. I'm still going to hang in here. I have other things to be glorious of. I'm blessed. So I'm still going to hang in there because I don't want people to fall, victim of get rich quick scheme, because people will fall victim, especially in this economy. Abimbola mentioned that earlier. Everything has changed. The atmosphere, the vibes. This is not the America that I used to know. The vibes alone, the atmosphere. Not to now even talk about the economy. A lot has changed. And we individual will be the one to change, to change your financial means, to change your financial life. If you are not interested in what is going on, you find a plan B. So that is why somebody like me is into this business. To whoever that is saying, oh, I'm tired of working overnight. When I was speaking with the person, he was telling me how people pick over time. And I was like, because they have a lot of overtime where he works. He said some people will pick overtime back to back, double shift. I was like, oh my God, back to back, double shift. That's too much. So that was when I introduced the business and talk about this business to the person. So this business can actually help you to reduce your work hours. This business can help you to retire early. And this business, the breakthrough could happen for you within 6 months, within 1 year, within 2 years. But we are not going to promise nothing because we don't know, how intentional you are about the business. We don't know how you want to take the business. We don't know, we don't know, but we know we can talk about our system. We are sure about the proving system. We are sure about our training. We are sure about our community. We are sure about our mentorship. We are sure about our coaching program. We are sure about the company we are partnered with, but we are not sure about the kind of effort you are willing to put into this business. And that is why we cannot give you a specific time when you are going to break through in this business. But eventually, if you hang in there and then you put in the effort, you are going to get the result. So this business is not about fake lifestyle pressure. We are not faking anything. We are not faking anything. So if we go to our pages, and then you scroll up and down, you see our real life there. You see our real faces, our real pictures. Some of us cannot even remember the last time we had powder on. So to tell you that we are not faking anything, we are not, we are not flaunting Ferrari, we are not flaunting Lamborghini, but we are actually here to let you know that there is a legitimate business out there that can transform your life. So it's not a get rich quick scheme. I've talked about that, but the goal is actually for long-term stability. Yes, because when you build this business to an extent, like Bibola used to say, it's going to build you. What she meant by that is the business will keep, giving you income, even when you do not expect it. You just keep opening your mailbox and then keep bringing out blessings from your mailbox. So that's what she meant by the business is going to build you back. So it's going to give you long-term stability, long-term financial stability. It's going to improve your overall well-being. You don't have to pick up 2 shifts, 3 shifts, 10 shifts. You have time to spend quality time with your family. That's the time freedom. And this business, of course, will give you peace of mind. That's what I just mentioned now, because you have not promised anybody anything. So if the result doesn't come the way they want it in the first year or the first week, you're not going to be feeling guilty that, and I promise this person. We are not promising you anything here. We are promising you a legitimate business that has a proven system that has been tested and proven over and over again. We have testimonials about people that are plugged into this system, including ourselves. So we have first-hand experience, and this is exactly what we are promising. A system that can work for you, a company that has been in existence for over 52 years that is legitimate. We are promising that this business is legitimate. You can file your taxes. We are promising that you are going to enjoy community support, mentorship program, coaching program. That's exactly what we are promising. But we are not promising you how soon you're going to start making money. But of course, people start this business and make money right away. People start this business and make money in 1 month, in 2 months, depending on the kind of effort you're willing to put. So we are not making any fake promises. It is very transparent business. So that being said, it is now your turn to take action. It is your turn to take action. Freedom is not built in one day, but one day your daily effort will build the freedom you have prayed for. So you want to stay consistent, stay focused, and you want to keep building. You don't want to give up. So that being said, it is your turn and your time
to check this business opportunity out, to review it and see if it is the best fit for you. And how do you check it out? So for those that have been seeing us, seeing people here and there, and they want to take action, because of course the purpose of this go live is for you to take action, for you to review it, revert back to us and get started. So to get started, all you need to do is to pick any website on the screen right now, or click on the link in the bio where you are watching this go live from. That's going to take you to our website, where you are required, or you'll be required to register your name, your email address. Check the little box and then click access webinar now. You'll be able to watch our free webinar. You don't have to pay. The webinar will provide you information about what distinguishes us among other online businesses out there. It's going to provide you information about our automated system, testimonies and testimonials about people that are plugged into this community system, what this business has done for them, how this business has changed their overall life. All these information is what you're going to have access to the moment you decide to watch our webinar. Also, if you register your name and your email address, you can also reach out to us. We can give you FAQ, frequently asked questions. We've been able to put together in 60 minutes questions that people usually ask us about this business. So the questions is going to help you to have at least 40% knowledge about what the business is all about. But if you are that person, you want 100%, you want to understand, you need an holistic information about what this business is all about, or a comprehensive or detailed information, then you are required to pay a refundable fee of $149. And then we have 30 days money back guaranteed. What that means is, having watched, the videos, and then you think for whatever the reason the business is not the best fit for you, within 3 to 5 business days you can request for a refund, and then you are going to, within 30 days you can request for a refund, and within 3 to 5 business days you are going to get the refund back. But I guaranteed you, if truly you want to build a sustainable business and you are an intentional builder who is passionate about not only today, but about the future and the future of your loved ones, you are not going to ask for a refund. You are going to start the business right away. If you are watching us, you're interested in watching a live webinar is every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. EST, and 5 p.m. PST, where you can ask live questions. But then you still have to save your spot in order for you to be able to join the live webinar. And to save your spot is still the same process. You have to visit our website, register your name and your email address, and check the little box. And when it is time for the live webinar, you're going to be notified that it is time. But you do not have to wait till Tuesday and Thursday. Anytime you visit our website, there is always a webinar waiting for you. Stand by that you can watch. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We are open to questions and then clarification. If you have any questions or clarifications about this online business, then feel free to DM us, and within 24 hours, we're going to be more than glad to give you more information, or to share with you more information about our online business, or to clarify whatever concern you have about this business. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Enjoy your weekend and have a wonderful Mother's Day. Make sure you take care of yourself this season. Self-care matters. Take a moment to do what you like to do. Drink some water and relax, and no Hakuna Matata. No worries, nothing to worry about. We're going to see you again next time. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Yeah. Because I said, have a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it fit?